love, so today we're gonna do a full face tutorial. I'm thinking I want to do a smoky eye, like kind of a sparkly smoky eye, and I just got this really cool little, oop, a brush fell down, little set from Dominique Cosmetics. I have not until this set. Oh, my hair is all over this. So I used this palette the other day and I absolutely loved it, loved it, loved it. So I'm excited to create a different look for you guys. And I'll swatch this palette for you guys too in this video, just because I feel like it's so beautiful and I truly am impressed with her shadows. Anyway, so let's just jump in. I think I'm gonna do my foundation, then do like my brows, my eye makeup, and then go in with my concealer and finish the face because I'm worried there's going to be fallout, only because these are sparkly and dark shades that I plan to work with. All right, so we're just going to jump in. If you guys like the look at the beginning of this video in the intro, then you're in the right place. If you want to see how I created it, just keep watching. All right, so I've primed my face. I just put a moisturizer on, and then I have the Revolution Featherweight Primer on my cheeks, the Cover FX mattifying primer on my nose. Ooh, I didn't put on any eye cream. We're gonna put some of the Revolution Pro Under Eye Primer in Hydrate. I need to wake up today, you guys. It's Sunday. I feel sleepy. I already filmed another tutorial the other day, and like I just don't like it. Filmed like a get ready with me and Q&A in one, and I feel like I was just not in the right mind frame for that because I got emotional, and I don't think I'm gonna put it up. I think I'd rather just refilm the Q&A separately from a tutorial because a lot of the questions you guys asked, I'm such an emotional person that I get emotional, and it's hard to be pumped about doing my makeup when I'm emotional. I hope that makes sense. So anyway, let's start putting stuff on our face. All right, so the foundation we're going to use today is the AOA, I forget what this is called because it doesn't say what it's called on the bottle, but it says Buildable Satin Foundation, but I think it's the AOA Drop Liquid Foundation. I'm going to use mostly porcelain because most of my tan is gone, and then just a tiny bit of Fair Ivory. How's it going? How you guys doing? Tell me how you are. Sometimes, you know, I get sick of talking about myself in my life, so I'd love to hear how you guys are doing. So I'm just mixing those in the back of my hand. Thank you guys so much for all the love on the lookbook. I really did put so much of my heart into it. And if spooky isn't your thing and you still supported it, thank you so much. I'm just gonna tap this around, blend it in real quick. I'll never get over that this foundation is only $1.88. So I think that's good for foundation right now. I know obviously my under eyes still look dark because I haven't done concealer, but I'm gonna pop on my brows. I am just gonna use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Taupe. This guy's almost gone, so I might have to reach for something else, but I'm just gonna go ahead and pop on my brows and be right back just because it's the most boring thing I feel like to watch ever. And I literally just fill them in. If you guys really do ever want a brow tutorial, I will definitely do that for you. It'll be the quickest video ever, I swear, because even though I feel like my brows take forever, I feel like I am the laziest brow person ever. Okay, I'll be right back. Girl, I've started to prime my lids without even telling you. By the way, I used the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel on my brows. This is the Revolution Cut Crease Canvas in Illustrate. I like to prime my whole lid with this. I'm gonna start with this for now. This is so pretty. So this is the Celestial Thunder. I'm assuming this is a smaller of the Celestial Storm. Look at these shades. I used the other day, I did like this guy in the crease, this on the lid, and then I put some of Fireball over it. So pretty. And this guy right here is so gorgeous. So I'm not sure exactly what to do, but I think I kind of want to do like a glittery gray purpley smoky eye because this one has kind of some purple in it. I think I want to use this on the lid and then blend out into something probably orange, like little brushes in here too. So why don't we try and use the brushes for some of this as well. I like how small this little blender is. Let's start with Lunar Eclipse. And I'm just going to apply this right above the crease and softly blend it upwards. Again, this is super pigmented, so I'm going in very slowly and a little bit at a time because the other day when I used it, I like went full force and I was like, oh girl, it was hard to come back from because it's so pigmented. But keep in mind, I'm also super fair, so that always plays a role into it. I think I'm going to go ahead and put something on the brow bone. Since there's not a brow bone shade to my liking in the palette, I'm just going to use my face powder. This is Physicians Formula Mineral Correcting Powder in Translucent. So I'm just going to apply that to the brow bone. The Blend and Shade brush. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with that tiny blender brush and I'm going to use a little bit of Storm Dust here. And I'm just going to focus that closer to the crease. Basically directly into the crease. Going to take this guy. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna tab this Black and Matter shade onto my lid. Okay, I'm gonna take the brush that they call the Packer and go in with that same shade. I'm not sure how well it's gonna work on a brush. Maybe I'll wet the brush. I'm gonna use some Revolution niacinamide spray because it's what I've got sitting here. I think I want to layer some of Fireball and Eternal Light. Fireball on like the outside of the eyes just a little bit, and then Eternal Light right in the center. Eternal Light, I'm just gonna use my fingertip for that. Tap it right in the center there. Gives the eye a little more dimension. Brush and go into Fireball just a little bit. Oh my gosh, this color is so pretty. I love Fireball so much. Okay, we're gonna go with Fair Shape Tape. Just gonna set my under eyes with No Physicians Formula Mineral Correcting Powder and Translucent. Lunar Eclipse, the orange shade. And put it on the lower lash line. I'm just going to use my Ulta liner in Onyx, and I'm just going to line out here, I'll do about half in. I'm going to take the tiniest bit of Storm Dust, which is this guy, just a tiny, tiny bit, and blend out that black liner with this. We got brand new Physicians Formula Eye Booster Pen in Ultra Black. Oh my gosh. Let's do a wing. Everything's better with a wing. A wing and lashes will fix everything because I feel like this is going to look super cool with a wing and lash. It's very witchy. Wow, that's a big wing, girl. What have I done? Some days your wing just like gets a little heavy. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what she's doing. All right, Liz, I'm gonna put on some mascara and lashes really quick. These are the lashes we're gonna use today. I think they are Tori from Shop Miss A AOA Studio. So I will pop these on in some mascara and be right back, and we'll finish up the face, finish up the eyes, finish up the look, do the lips. You know what I'm saying? Be right back. So we're gonna do our inner corner highlight, and per usual, I'm just gonna go into the Imagination and Revolution highlight and contour palette because I'm boring. Any bright white highlight's gonna do. I feel like I like this look already so much more. They're so dirty. So I'm just gonna pack that on the inner corner. See, and I actually found my Urban Decay Heavy Metal liner in Midnight Cowboy. So I think we're gonna use a little bit of this just to amp up the glitter effect. But I'm just gonna put a little bit right in here. So much more glitter pigment payoff, like so much more glitter per stroke on this one than that BH Cosmetics one that got discontinued. I hope that they like amp those back up and bring them back. Again, let me know your favorite affordable glitter liners. Really would love more. We're going to contour with the Highlight and Contour 1 palette from Profusion. Per usual, I'm just going to mix these two. Don't hate me. I feel like with a really dark look like this, I'm safer to go with a blush that I know is going to go with everything, and it's not too overpowering. This is Ravished from Shop Miss A. If you are not new here, you're probably sick of seeing this. If you're new here, you need this. It's Adala. I love every single one of the Lumi blushes, but this one is my absolute favorite. And I'm just going to use my ColourPop F9 brush to apply this. It's my favorite. If you are fair and you have issues with applying blush, definitely try this one. Okay, I'm gonna try and do my highlight with Binks in my lap. I'm gonna mix Astro and Nebula Powlighters. I absolutely love this one. This one works for me when I am tan. Binks, he's so wiggly. Does anyone else have a cat that's like crazy wiggly? It takes him 10 years to even get comfortable anywhere. So I'm just gonna apply these both. Can you sit? Can you sit? Oh, try and get this highlight on before Binks knocks him over. Spray the brush, again, just the Revolution Niacinamide. I'm literally just like tapping in one lid, tapping in the other. Ugh, I just love those two together. Oh my goodness. It just makes it a little more golden because Nebula is more of a gold-based highlight and then Astro is more of like a pinky champagne. They're so messy, but they're $1 each and I never thought that some of my absolute favorite products, like I used to be such a makeup snob, would be $1 each. Like, so we have options for lips, but I think that I'm gonna do a nude, especially with this bold of an eye. I've never used her lips either. So I'm excited. Either Babe or Nude Kiss. So I'm just gonna line my lips with Chic from Steve Laurent. I think I'm leaning towards Nude Kiss. Maybe we'll do this one actually, I'm a liar. I think I'm gonna do, well, now I have a tiny bit of Nude Kiss on, but I think we're gonna do Babe. I think I'm gonna lighten it a little bit just because I with how fair I am, I need my lip to be a little brighter. I know it's weird, but I'm just gonna use a little bit of Tarte Shape Tape and tap it on the center. Now it's way too light. Oops. I'm just gonna use the Buxom Gloss in Sandy. Alright, love, so I think this is the completed makeup look. If you were just here for the makeup look, then you go ahead and peace out. But if you'd like to stay, I'm going to swatch this palette really quick and swatch the lip products on the back of my hand, just so you guys can get an idea. Alright, let's do the swatches. Alright, so first we're going to swatch the palette. I'm just going to swatch it on the back of my hand. Again, this is the Celestial Thunder palette from Kristen Dominique. I am just going to swatch, I think, the top row and then the bottom row. Let's do this. First shade is Eternal Light, and I did watch a video on her Celestial Storm palette, and these are just shades taken from that made into a smaller palette. And this one's more of a topper than an actual shadow on its own, which I love. I love adding glitter to anything and everything. So when I swatch it, it's not going to look like much, but I definitely do notice like a kick up of glitter and shine when I put it on top of anything. So that is Eternal Light. Use it as a highlight too. It does have quite a bit of glitter in it. Right, so next we're going to swatch Fireball, which is this gorgeous shade right here. I'm literally obsessed. It's like a red with a really intense orange duochrome. There. Oh my goodness, she's so cute. It's like pink and orange and like, ooh, look at that shift. Oh my goodness. And you can really see it on my fingertip. It's so pretty. Black Matter, this guy right here. This one's got a black base, and then you can kind of see there's like some purple, a little bit of blue and like pink glitter reflex. It's so, so beautiful. I feel like the lights in here never really give you the true swatches, but they're gorgeous. Okay, next we're going to swatch this gray shade right here, which is Zero Gravity. I have not used it yet, but it looks really beautiful. Just a true gray shade. You can see it at the bottom. It doesn't seem to swatch too well, but a lot of mattes are like that. Hopefully it looks better on the eye. Next, we're going to swatch Lucid Dreams, this pink shade right here. She is so pigmented. There. So pretty. Such a bold, hot pink. Next, we're going to swatch Storm Dust, which is this really beautiful kind of brick red right there. Next is Lunar Eclipse, this orange here. And the last one we're going to swatch is Mystic Ice, which I haven't used this guy yet, which is just a super intense kind of tealy turquoise. Right there. I'm going to add one more layer to that one. All right, love, so there are all of the swatches of the palette. I feel like the swatches are not doing them justice. Like, I feel like it doesn't pick up every bit of glitter that's on there, but absolutely gorgeous. All right, let's swatch the lip products. All right, so we are going to start with Nude Kiss. They smell really good, kind of like a baked good, which is definitely my thing. This one's kind of a terracotta nude. They feel really comfortable on the lips, but this is a really pretty shade. This is what I'm wearing. This is in Babe, which is kind of a pinky nude. I did lighten it again if you did not see that part. This one's just a pinky nude. Again, because I'm so fair, I often lighten my nudes with a concealer because I'm weird, and a lighter gloss. Love Drop. Really beautiful red, more of like a classic red. Again, they all have the same scent. They all kind of smell like baked goods a little bit. And then this one I think I'm gonna really, really love. This is, okay, I think it says Heartbeat. Like the imprint is over it, but it's hard to read. So I think this shade is Heartbeat. I'll definitely link everything down below so you'll have the right one linked down below, whatever it is. It's the darkest one. It's really hard for me to read. I really think it says Heartbeat, but all of the other ones, the sticker is the other way. And then there's like an imprint number on the bottom. This one, the imprint's over the name. So it's hard for me to read. Plus my eyesight is not the best. Girl needs glasses. This is more of a deep red. Oh, pretty. Oh my gosh. Definitely my type of shade. All of these are shades that I would love, so I'm ecstatic to have them. All right, there are swatches of all of the lippies. All right, love, so that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you have not already. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and more. Let me know what kind of look you guys want to see next. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. 5 minutes since I think I've done a bit. You want to see how you got it? Just what? But Ow, it's my butt. Thanks. I could just get all this cat hair off my mother-loving face right now. Sorry for the bra strap. Ow! Thanks. Can you sit? Can you sit? Hi. Oh, honey. I keep trying to get cat hair off my face, but there's so much cat hair on my hands. Babe? So hopefully it applies what?